Singapore's public housing market, particularly the resale segment, has witnessed significant price hikes in recent years. To help address this issue, the HDB launched a new resale flat listing portal in May 2024. This is basically a platform that allows HDB flat owners to directly list their properties. It empowers sellers to advertise their flat online on their own and bypass agent commissions if they don't want to use an agent. This can help sellers to reduce the overall selling costs. Currently, only property agents can post through real estate portals such as Property Guru, 99co, etc., which, by the way, charges quite a lot of money for the agents to post there and bump their postings. But can this initiative help curb resale flat prices? How will this portal make a difference? The first aspect that I can see is it does increase transparency. The portal automatically populates details like flat type and area, ensuring accuracy and reducing misleading listings. Each seller can only post one flat listing so that there are no duplicate listings. Currently, property agent could list a flat multiple times in property portals as part of aggressive marketing tactics to make the flat more visible to potential buyers. Even different property agents can market the same flat. However, the new portal allows each seller only one listing, regardless of whether they appoint an agent or sell the flat by themselves, discouraging speculative practices. It's not clear though whether there's any bump feature to boost your posting to page 1 of the search result if the flat isn't selling for some time. Or is it part of the design to visibly display how long the flat has been on the market in the hope that it will nudge the seller to lower the price? The next aspect that I can see is that only serious sellers and buyers can interact with each other on this HDB platform. Why? Well, sellers must have an intent to sell registered with HDB in order to list and market their flat themselves. So you can't just pretend to sell your house to test the water and see how much money you can get. On the other hand, only buyers with a valid HDB flat eligibility letter can contact sellers. This ensures genuine buyers who are aware of their eligibility for grants and loans, potentially leading to more realistic offers. The next point is, this platform can help to drive informed pricing. Sellers receive price suggestions based on past transactions in their vicinity. This data-driven approach can help curb unrealistic pricing expectations and encourage sellers to be more objective. Sellers will be prompted if their listing price is at least 10% above the highest transacted price of similar units nearby in the past 6 months. It's still not clear though whether this prompt is just a soft warning where you can just click ignore and set any price that you want, or is it a hard stop where the platform literally prevents you from setting a price higher than 10%. If it's a hard stop, I do see that this feature might deter some sellers who believe that their flat can sell for a much higher price in the open market. I think another aspect that not many people notice yet is in this portal, potential buyers will be able to see more holistic HDB flat choices. Not only it will show resale flat listings, but it will also show flats from sales of balanced flats and also BTO flats. The cool thing is, the buyer will be able to compare these flats side by side. However, it is unclear though whether the timeline for SBF and BTO will change. As you know, now SBF exercise is only done once per year, while BTO exercise is 3 times per year. If the timings are not being adjusted, that would mean most of the time, this platform will just show resale HDB flats. The next impact I can see is that bait and switch strategy won't work in this new platform. Currently, there are some naughty agents out there who are using bait and switch strategy where they post one ad, but when potential buyers contact them, the agent will say it's not available and offer a different property. I personally encountered such agents several times when I was house hunting for my resale flat in the past. So it's good to know that the new platform will only consist of genuine listings only. The next impact I can see is that this new platform can help to clamp down on illegal practices. For example, vacant BTO that has never been lived in. It is common knowledge that there are some BTO units that are left vacant by their owners only to be immediately resold after 5 years have passed by. Some of them clearly never lived in as they still have their toilet seat wrapped, have no kitchen installed, no lights installed, and were marketed as a blank canvas. This is actually illegal because according to HDB's MOP rules, owners are required to live in the BTO flat before they can sell it in the open market. Another example is if the flat itself was renovated in an illegal way, such as the jumbo flat in Sengkang, which apparently merged 2 5-room flats and marketed for $2 million. In the future, it'll be easier for HDB to take down listings that are against HDB rules and take further action. Another thing that I can see being impacted by this change would be the property agents and property portals. I think the business will be even more competitive for them. Currently, it is estimated there are around 35,000 property agents in Singapore, active and non-active. And although there are other type of property transactions such as condo, landed or commercial properties, but the reality is the majority of residential transactions are still HDB flats. It is yet to be seen whether the market will adopt and embrace the practice of DIY selling resale HDB flats without an agent, but I think the more the government makes the process easy, the more people will gradually embrace it. Will that translate to lower costs for agents to post in property portals? To post in Property Guru, for example, a simple Google search reveals that agents need to pay at least 4 digits to pay for a certain number of listings and add credits per year. Will this price be lower in the future? I think it's still a long way to go before we reach that point. Maybe eventually, because like all business, it's about supply and demand. In conclusion, HDB's new resale listing portal represents a positive step towards a more streamlined and transparent resale flat market. It's definitely a promising tool to bring some much-needed balance to Singapore's public housing market. Ultimately, the portal's true impact on prices remains to be seen. At this point, we don't know yet. At the end of the day, having a resale transaction portal is just one piece of the puzzle in addressing affordability concerns in Singapore's resale flat market. What will be interesting though is if the government eventually mandated all HDB resale flats to only be posted through this platform and nowhere else. Some people in online forums already speculate that there's a possibility that's where the government will eventually go, but for now, it's just speculation. So, what do you think about this new platform? What else do you think the government should do to curb the HDB resale price increase? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!